Um, obviously, I knew I was being voted out. It was out in the open. I played to the last minute to try to stay. I'm devastated. I wanted to stay. I wanted to be part of the jury. I could have really heated some things up. The fact that I'm out, though, I'm proud of what I've done. I was the eighth person voted out. I wasn't voted out 1, 2, and 3. I wanted to play a little, so I feel good about where I stand. You know what? I thought I held up pretty well physically and mentally. I'm at a point in my life where I don't have that little doubt that says give up. Like, it never crosses my mind, so I could have been, like, walking without legs and hands. I mean, I wasn't going to give up. Physically, I felt good, and mentally, I felt good. I wasn't sick or anything like that, so I felt great. I just need to get a point across here. I want everybody to know, because I've sat home many times watching Survivor saying, oh, that can't be real, or they can't be doing that. And let me clearly say this. This is no joke. No joke. I mean, man, you're not eating. I mean, I went without food or water for 2 days. I had 150 mosquito bites in my body at one time. I'm sleeping on the jungle floor. There's all kinds of tarantulas out there. I've seen crocodiles. It's no joke out here. This is for real. It's for real. And I don't care if you're the biggest outdoorsman hunter. This isn't going to be easy for you either. It isn't. Because we had people like that, and it's a struggle. It's an unbelievable struggle. Well, first of all, I mean, we had days that are 120 degrees. You can't go in the water and dunk yourself because it's crocodile infested. The first challenge was a freaking 11-mile trek through the jungle. Of course, we get lost. It's damn 15 miles in the jungle. I mean, and it's not like you're on a nice little trail going through the trek. I don't think so. This trek was up hills, down hills. There's no path. You should have had a machete to chop things out of your way. I mean, you're literally climbing through vines like this, trying to get through uphill, downhill. I mean, it was freaking crazy, man. It was unbelievable. You can trek all you want, but you haven't done this trek. You're going through the jungle. There's no trail. You're going down hills like this. You're climbing up hills with a freaking 50-pound bag of corn on your back. I mean, I don't think there was any survivor like that. You're not getting any water. You're delirious. I mean, it was crazy. I had to do 15 miles in that jungle because we got lost. I mean, you look around, there is no trail. You're just surrounded by things this close, and you have to climb through every little piece. It was unbelievable. Well, the staple of our food every day was corn. Not like corn in a can, salted, nice taste, with a little butter on it. I don't think so. This corn we had to mash up. In the beginning, we had to mash up, which took like 20 minutes. We made corn mush, and then we, created like a burnt corn type of plate thing. We ate corn twice a day, and I'm not going to be eating corn for a while. I'm just not going to do it. I mean, I think out of everybody there, I hung with the corn, though. Hunger was not my problem. Like, I thought about food, but it didn't get to me. At times, I said to myself, I can deal with this corn, and I did. The hunger, I'm surprised, man. The hunger bothered me, but I hung with the hunger. I hung with eating that corn. I mean, I ate we had a couple of little fish. I ate those, eyeballs and all, and just sucked it up. I don't think I'd ever do that at home, But I hung with the food. I did all right. I didn't suffer as some of the other people did. Well, the first couple of days, I thought I smelled hot dogs. I don't like hot dogs, by the way. But the first couple of days, I had a memory of a smell of a hot dog. And growing up, I remember one of our nights at home was hot dogs and beans. And, I remember sitting down with my family. So I've craved hot dogs and beans. And then as the days went on, you start thinking about sex. Like, even though you're a filthy, dirty mess, like at night, you start thinking about it. So hot dogs and beans, sex, beer. Just give me a beer, somebody, please. Like, I just want an ice-cold beer. Food in general. I mean, when we won that chocolate award, I don't really like chocolate. I'm not really a sweet eater. Food. I would say just food. But like I said, it wasn't my number one priority that bothered me, food. But, oh yeah, you start talking about food, man, like it's going out of... We just start talking about food like day 2 we were talking about it, you know? But I would just say those two things come to my mind. You know, I was devastated when I knew I was going. You know, it was upsetting for me. I held back tears the whole entire time. Like, I had to hold myself from not crying in front of my tribe and not crying on TV. It was hard. Like, I would just bend down, pretend I'm itching skater bites. I held it in. But I was devastated, man. Not because I didn't have a chance for the $1 million. It's because you get this bond with the people you're with going through a tough time, and to finally leave them, that's what hurt me more, man, surprisingly, than not having a chance at $1 million. You know? Mentally, I prepared myself. I knew my name was going to come up, but I prepared myself not to break down because I was upset, you know, to be going. You know what? I felt I wouldn't have changed a thing the way I played this game. I felt good about it. I felt good where I stood because there's a little luck in this game, and I feel the luck didn't go my way. I wouldn't change a damn thing I did in this game. It's a little luck, too, you know? So when Jeff said, hey, your tribe has spoken, I was prepared for it, and I felt good. I'm the 8th person voted out, not like the 1st or 2nd, which I didn't want to be. So I felt good, but I really still wanted to be there. Definitely. I wanted to be there. You know what? I think, for me, it was a numbers game. I think there was 3 strong Nacooum there. Gary's a leader, and they sort of got along with him a little bit. I think that I had 3 strong Nacooum, and that was my downfall. I could have probably worked that in the beginning a little bit better. I didn't until near the end, but I think it was a numbers game. If I had been on the other side, you know, maybe it could have been different, but that's, again, all luck, and that's, you know, you can't talk about something that didn't happen. Well, when I came into this game, the one thing I wanted to do was learn something about myself that I never knew. And I sort of reaffirmed who I am. I knew that I was never going to give up. Like, I never had doubt in my mind. I reaffirmed that within myself. But I think I'm going to be more grateful for the things in my life that I take for granted. My family. Like, I think about... Like, it's kind of, I get upset about it, like taking my family for granted, not calling my mother for 2 weeks, and she's calling me and I haven't called her back. You know, not seeing my father as much, or my in-laws as much. And just little things in life. A pillow, a glass of ice water when I want it, an apple, everything. Just the comforts of life I've lived without. So I feel that I've changed enormously in that way by being, I'm going to be more grateful and not as selfish.